Hey guys, so filming from a new location, but look, I got a bookshelf in my room. I got a full, like this is a normal looking bookshelf. My shelves are like on this wall. This is my wardrobe. The point of this was to get all the books off the floor because I just had piles and piles of books on the floor. So now that pretty much is mainly my TBR, and it's a bit confronting to look at it because like it's a wall of books that I haven't read. This is all like kind of my faves in a sense, I guess, or just, you know, books that look nice. But I was able to get like all my candles out as well, which is very exciting, so I'm happy about all the candles. Anyway guys, today is Top 5 Tuesday, and today's theme is going to be my top 5 favorite books with fake dating as like the main plot point. And I've only read 5 books with fake dating in them, enough to warrant a theme, so I'm excited. So number 5 on my list is The £1 Million Marriage Deal by Michelle Douglas. Of course I was going to put my auntie's book on this list, but this book takes fake dating to like the next level because they get into a fake marriage, and I'm just like, what? How can you even get into one of those? But it happened in this book. But this was a great story, and this book is out because it came out on the 18th of September, and it is a thing now. So if anyone does want to read any Mills and Boons, and this was like the nice Mills and Boons, like not the really erotic stories, like it's the very nice, fun, romantic ones. So it's a good, easy one to read, and just if you want a fake marriage. The number 4 on my list is The Way to Game the Walk of Shame by Jen P. Nguyen, and I really did enjoy this book. Kat Taylor, who was like this icy queen nerd, which is very random. Everyone is kind of low-key terrified of her, but she's a nerd, and I'm just like, how are you like the popular kind of feely character? Then she wakes up after a party in the bed of this cool surfer dude, Evan, because that's what he kind of feels like to me, but she wakes up next to him, and because her reputation is trash, she goes up to him and she's like, hey, you have to pretend to be my boyfriend until this blows over, and he's just like, okay. So that's what happens, and it is so great, and I love the development of these characters throughout the book, and just the way that, you know, because with all fake dating, it's like they're obviously going to end up falling in love with each other, but I just love this book. Number 3 on my list is The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West, and this was one of the books that I really wanted to read by her, but I read The Distance Between Us first, and then it was forever until I read any of her other books. I did like Gia and Bradley in this book, but something that I do find irritating with the fake dating trope is when the person who's in the fake dating relationship is an actor, so they can obviously act like the perfect boyfriend that you want to bring home to mom, and you know exactly how to handle every situation, and the girl's always like, whoa, how'd you do that? Gia in this book does irritate me, but the whole aspect of the fake dating I really did like, and I just mean like there's so many different parts into this story as well, and so many different storylines of things that are actually happening outside the fake dating that's also amazing, and totally recommend. Number 2 on my list is Faking It by Cora Carmack, and I mean obviously it's called Faking It, so it has to be about fake dating, and this is the second book in a companion series that she has written. So the first one was Losing It, which I still really enjoyed. I didn't expect to love this one as much as I did, but it just hit me. It was so good. Max and Cade are great characters, and you get them both narrating chapters and to understand their lives, and you know, Cade's all forlorn over a girl that he loved, and Max has got this crazy boyfriend that she doesn't want her parents to meet, and she kind of hides how she looks herself to her parents because she's got tattoos and like different color hair and piercings, and she's all like, oh, I'm like gotta act like I don't have this stuff. So she finds Cade, gets him to pretend to be the perfect boyfriend again, another actor, but I just love the shenanigans that they get up to, the way they try to work out different situations, because there is so many things like, you know, you get ready to do the fake dating and then they're just like, so what was Max's pet name in grade 2, and you're just like, why would I know? It's just like, oh, I just love this one, and it is a new adult, and I haven't really read that many new adult books, so it was like a new experience for me as well, but I loved it. I feel like everyone's gonna know that number 1 is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I have a whole trilogy with this one, and it spans out to even more fun stuff, but I really love this story because I like the idea of how it is about a girl who writes letters to boys that she loves, but she never sends them, and then they all get sent out, and they all come up to her like, yo, what is up? Our main character is in love with her sister's ex-boyfriend, and he's one of the people that gets a letter, so she has to get Peter Kravinsky, who is another person that she sent a letter to pretend to be her boyfriend, so she doesn't hurt her sister, doesn't get what she wants, and has to pretend to be Peter's boyfriend, and he's one of the most popular guys in the school. It is amazing. Like, I mean, it's just like, I don't even know how to describe books today, but I mean, really all I have to say is, it's fake dating, read this book, but I really do recommend it, and it's an amazing series, and I just, I can't even. And I started to read Jenny Han's other trilogy because I was so excited. Nowhere near as good as this, but still. So these are all of my favourite fake dating stories. Jen P. Nagayan is bringing out another fake dating story, like about different people where it's like they actually hate each other and they have to pretend to date to get their families off their backs about hating each other, and I'm just like, oh, I think it's gonna be so good. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys later. Bye!